Hi, welcome to my part 2 of my new NYC blush haul. In my last video, I said that I am going to do blush swatches of the NYC blushes that I got, or otherwise known as the New York color blushes. So I'm going to share those and we'll get started. So I did my makeup in my previous video. The color that I chose for that video, I'm wearing this color up here. The color is called Outside Cafe, and I'm going to swatch it on my arm so you can see what it looks like here. And I'm just gonna use the brush that it comes with, and this is what the color looks like. I'm just gonna try to It's very, very light. It's not really going on any color. If you could see right there. Oy, oy, oy. This like isn't really going on. It's very, very, very faint and sparkly. And I put it right here. And I don't think the camera can see it. But it's right there. Anyways, this is what the color looks like. And it goes on very, very light. So when you put the color on, actually, it's very, very, very light. Let me try to put it closer on my arm here so you can see. La, 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 la. I feel good about my NYC blush purchases that I got. They feel really good on my skin. So I'm going to try to do a swatch right here. And I'm just going to try to press it into my skin really well. Okay, a little bit of color is coming up. If you can see here. See that like streak? It's right there. It's like a streak of color right here. So that's what that looks like. Let me try to do it again. Okay. So on to the next color. This color by NYC New York Color Cheek Glow Powder Blush is Central Park Pink. And this is what it looks like in the packaging. And I haven't removed the packaging. Oops. I haven't removed the packaging at all yet. So I guess that can be recycled. And Cheek Glow Central Park Pink. Alright, so here's what the color looks like. You can see it's very, very light. It reminds me of the CoverGirl Natural Glow Okay, so it's coming out like on my arm. I don't know if you can see it. But I gotta press it in to my skin so you can see the color. And this is what the color looks like. It's a very matte color. It's pretty powdery. And if you can see this swatch right here, you can see this swatch. It's very, very, very light. And this is Outside Cafe. And this is Central Park Pink. And for the next color is Riverside Rose. And take it out of the packaging. And I'm going to open it, show you what it looks like here. And this is what it looks like. I'm going to swatch it on my arm here. It's a very, very, very subtle pale pink. I want to say it's a bit peachy. And and this is what it looks like. It's the color right here. What's this one? Let's see. This one. Yeah, so you can see the swatches on my arm, they get lighter. So they come out very, very light. They don't come out as dark as they do on the pan, as the color is shown on the pan. And the last color that I chose is Sutton Place Peach 656. I'm going to open this. I'll put this near my hand so hopefully you can see it on the camera better. But I'm really surprised. The colors don't come out very pigmented. It's a very, 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 very subtle color. Okay, so I'm going to try to put this right here. Oh, this is a darker color. And let's try to get a little more. I'll try to blend that in with my finger here. That's what it looks like so far. It's this color right here. And this is the color that it looks like. I liked it because it was a very subtle, neutral skin tone color. And let me show you what it looks like swatched. I'm really surprised that these colors are so light. They're like the lightest pigments I've ever seen. So if you're ever having one of those days where you don't want to wear too much color, then I guess these blushes would be really good for you. Here's the color that I last swatched. Sutton Place Peach. Oopsie, I just dropped the brush. And, okay, let me fix this here. And the swatch is right here. So as you can see, it's a bit darker than the Central Park Pink. And yeah. So they're very light. And I guess these blushes would be a really good to be worn on a day where you don't want to hear comments of your blush is too bright or your makeup is too bright. So that would be really good, just ways to feel good when you want to have tame makeup or you just want to more of a natural look, or maybe on a day where you don't want to hear comments about your makeup. So these blushes look more natural. So these are a really good option for less pigmented cosmetic blushes. And also when you don't want to hear comments like, oh, your makeup's too bright and blah, 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 stuff like that. So I'm just going to put this shade on Sutton Place Peach. It gives me a peachy glow. The color that I have previously put on is the Outside Cafe. So I'm actually wearing this on top of Outside Cafe. Since I'm at it, why don't I just try all the colors? So I'll put those two that I've used. Next, I'll either try, let's see, what should I try? Central Park Pink or Riverside Rose? I'll try Riverside Rose. My telephone is ringing. Let me go get that. Hello? Hello? Okay, I'm back. Okay, so the next color I'll try is Riverside Rose. And if you want to take a look at my swatches on my wrist one more time, they're very light, so I'm very surprised that these aren't very pigmented. If you can see, there's a swatch here. Looks like one here, 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 and that was my first swatch. So yeah, that's, you can see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is what part of the first one also. Okay, so next color I'm going to use is Riverside Rose. And I'm just going to use the brush that comes with it. Just gonna Wow, this color feels very, very light, like putting this New York color blush on it. This one feels, it feels a bit different than the others that I put on. It feels very calming from the calendula flower extract, which is really, really good. Wow, I feel like my skin is like feeling really calm. My whole body is feeling calm. So that's Riverside Rose. Makes my face feel really, really, really soft. I don't think I have anything bad to say about these blushes. Overall, they're not heavily pigmented. And the last color that I'm going to try is Central Park Pink. This is what it looks like. Let me show you. It's very, 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 very light. And when I first thought of these colors, I thought I should get like a natural skin tone color, and I thought that Central Park Pink was probably my best match. But I liked them, and they were so cheap. They were 40% off. Okay. So this is Central Park Pink. This reminds me of just having a wonderful day in Central Park with a nice picnic blanket and a nice picnic lunch and eating a nice meal al fresca, a nice vegan meal outside. That would just be so nice to me. That's my idea of a good day. So these are what the blushes look like. And I'm just going to try to pick up where blush didn't. And I'm just going to try to blend these blushes in with my fingers a bit more. And my skin does feel really soft where I put them. My skin feels really calm, and they feel really, really, really good. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and maybe I'll see you next time. Okay, thanks. Bye.